Hyderabad ki welcome chestu. Welcome Vicky to Hyderabad.
Thank you.
You're going to have a blast. And basically avunandi Chhaava 14th release aitundi. Idi mana first song release chestunnam Hyderabad lo. So nakaithe chala ante actually chala exciting ga undi endukante na Chhaava team ikkada vachi promote chestunarani. So thank you first of all meerandaru vachi ikkada mammalni support chestunaru. And secondly Chhaava first song meeku etla anpichindi nachinda yeah okay winter kada malli నేను కూడా వినాలని అనిపిస్తుంది. సో I'll go home and do that. Kani all of you thank you so much and Vicky kill it.
Travel house performer, please say a few words.
Firstly, అందరికీ నమస్కారం.
అందరూ బాగున్నారా?
అందరూ బాగున్నారా? హైదరాబాద్ కి రావడం చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. Was it okay?
एकदम जबरदस्त.
How do you say zabardast in Telugu?
Kirak.
Huh?
Zabardast only.
No, say some
Kirak. You can say like this. एकदम किराक है तुम लोग.
एकदम किराक है तुम लोग. Correct?
Absolutely correct.
No, but I'm so happy to be here. Firstly, thank you so much for such a warm welcome. We released our trailer in Mumbai, and Rashmika was so sweet that with her injury, she still traveled all the way to Mumbai to my home. So it was only fair that when we are releasing our first song, I had to come to her home. And here we are, releasing our first song, Jaane Tu. It's a very, very special song because it just emotes the bonding between Maharaj and Maharani, which goes way beyond love. And I hope that you like the song. It is the coming together of three geniuses, three maestros, the one and only A.R. Rahman sir, Arijit sir, now Padma Shri Arijit sir, and Irshad Kamil sir. So it has always been a dream for me that one day I hope I get to do a film which says music by A.R. Rahman, and this is my first film. So thank you to yours too. Oh wow! So from both of us, thank you to Dinesh Vijay sir for making it happen. Thank you to Lakshman Uppekar sir, our director, for just bringing us together in this epic saga called Chhaava.
What do you have to say, Rashmika, about the song just launched? Such a beautiful melody song this is. What do you have to say?
I want to begin with, how did you like it?
I loved it. I have been watching the song since long. Trust me, ever since I'm here, since the morning. And now it's in the loop.
Yeah?
It's just running in my mind. I just want to play it in my playlist on the loop. It's amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Like Vicky said, it's my first time that I've had Rahman sir's name, in the same film. So I'm extremely honored. And like Vicky again said, it's the love between Maharani and Maharaj is something way beyond love. Like, you have seen love in a certain way, but this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this film is because this is something spiritual, something beyond human capabilities, So it drew me to do the film, and today when I'm seeing Jaane Tu come alive, the music and the visuals and everything, I'm telling Vicky that anything I watch from this film, it's making me cry. I don't know why. Oh, that just rhymed. Not bad. Guys, I think I can get back into rhyming. But yeah, I think, this song is really, really special. And I really hope everyone out there, all the audience, love it.
We can see the tears in your eyes, Rashmika. That truly speaks a lot. But I want to ask you both, आप दोनों पहली बार साथ में काम कर रहे हैं. महाराज और महारानी की केमिस्ट्री बहुत अमेजिंग लग रही है ऑन स्क्रीन. तो कुछ ऐसा बताइए कि पहली बार काम करके कैसा लगा जो हमें नहीं पता.
बताइए.
there's a dialogue in the film, एक dialogue है फिल्म में और वो ट्रेलर में भी है कि विश्वास आपका साथ हो तो युद्ध लगे त्योहार. And that goes so well with Rashmika as a human being, because जब आप एक पीरियड फिल्म कर रहे हो, हिस्टोरिकल कर रहे हो, each day of shoot is a battle. There are hundreds of horses, elephants, swords, crowd work and big sets and costumes and everything. So there's so much going on. And in comes Rashmika with her positivity, with her warmth, with her just kindness. Apart from being a fantastic actor, it would just make it all feel like a festival, like a tyohar. So, no, I mean it. I genuinely mean it. And
He's calling you a celebration, Rashmika.
She is.
A festival, which you are.
I think in the past, many films Rashmika has proven to be a festival.
Listen, but honestly, when I got to know that I was doing Chhaava with Vicky, the first thing I had is, oh my God, he set one standard for performance. He set one standard for acting, So I'm like, first of all, of course, we all can see that there's a height difference. So I'm like, okay, how is it going to look? But again, that is directors and producers and all of them. They would have placed it that way for a reason. So I'm like, that's not, that's not on me because I really can't change my height, sorry. I had to stand on couple of apple boxes to match his height for all the close-ups. But that aside, I feel like Vicky carries one sort of aura that, you can see, you can feel it. I don't know if he knows it, but all of us standing next to him can feel it. I think that comes with the peace that he has inside of him, or I don't know what it is. He just feels like a Chhaava. That's what I was thinking, it is such a perfect casting. I think Lakshman sir somehow knew that this is a Maharaj.
I'm just looking at you and I feel like the Maharaj is sitting here.
See?
I am getting that vibe completely. You have just nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But
I hope the audience feels the same when the film comes out on 14th of February.
Yeah, we were your first audience. No, we saw it. But I think the chemistry is what you're talking about, and that's only because he was him on the other side, letting me do what I could do. And I think it was just both our energies sort of merging in together and just delivering what you're seeing today.
Yes. अगर मैं बात करूँ इस गाने की, विकी, इस गाने में आप बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं. एंड ऑफ कोर्स गाना बहुत अच्छा है, अरिजीत सिंह जी की आवाज़ है, रहमान साहब का म्यूजिक है, बट आपको इसमें परफॉर्म करते हुए कैसा लगा?
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा था बिकॉज आपने जैसे ट्रेलर भी देखा होगा, देखिए हर फिल्म में आप कोशिश करते हो कि 9 रस जो होते हैं वो 9 के 9 रस आप एक्सप्लोर करें, बट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट अ वॉरियर एंड अ किंग लाइक छत्रपति संभाजी महाराज, उनकी ब्रेवरी, उनका बलिदान, उनका जो अग्रेशन है, दैट टेक्स द फोरफ्रंट ऑलवेज इन एवरी स्टोरी. But there is also he's also a husband, he's also a father, he's also a friend, he's also a warrior, he's also a king. So this song gave me the opportunity to play the husband, the father and the friend. And that for me was very special in this film.
How sweet is that? How sweet. रश्मिका जी, आप बताइए, आपकी पहली बड़ी फिल्म है ये मैटर फिल्म्स के साथ, तो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा आपका?
मैं तो बहुत ही एक्साइटेड हूँ. छावा, when Dino sir came and told me about Chhaava, Dino sir is the producer, like Mad Dog Films, let's just say that. So when they came to me with the film, and you know, I didn't tell you this also, no? There's this, when the narration happened, there's these 2 bits in the film that I actually agreed the film for. Yeah, so you, in the trailer, I don't know if you have watched this shot, but you know, you coming out of the water in the war, that water sequence, that was one. I don't know why. I'm not there in the sequence, but I just fell in love with that sequence so much. I was like, Lakshman sir, this is it. This is giving me goosebumps, and I want to, like everyone in the audience also, tomorrow when you see that water sequence, not like Maharaj is coming. It is, what war do you call it? What was that technique they used to
It's called guerrilla warfare. They used to use nature and the terrain, and they used to do surprise attacks.
I love that concept. I fell in love with that concept, and I was like, this just blew my mind. That was one. And secondly was the climax, of course. Like that. We can't tell you what it is because it's really personal. You'll watch the film.
We will let the mystery be mystery and watch the film on Feb 14th that we all are excited for. Vicky, I want to ask you, I mean, look at you, your physical transformation for this movie, and I'm sure there's a mental transformation as well. So what do you have to say about that?
You know, there was about 6 to 7 months time that I was only prepping for this film, because that prep became my full-time job, which included gaining about 25 kilos of weight, growing your beard and your hair, and sitting with the script, understanding the history, researching that, sitting with Lakshman sir and the writer Rishi Vermani, and learning how to ride a horse, sword fighting, all the other action training, because Lakshman sir was very clear that I will only start the film when you physically look the part, when you can ride the horse, and when you can use a sword like your third hand. These were his 3 criteria. He's like, whatever time you need, I'm not going to start the film till then. And what he used to do, he's a very smart guy. Every time I used to meet him, because I would meet him almost every day, and we have a habit of always hugging first. I realized that much later, because every time he used to hug, more than giving me love, he's hugging me to check if I'm putting on weight or not. So he would hug me and then he'll give, sir, how much more time? How much more time? So after a point, I used to get very nervous to hug him. So I used to just shake his hand from far away, because he'll feel, oh, I'm not putting on weight, I'm not putting on muscle. So there was a lot of physical prep involved, and horse riding and all of that. So that was there. But more than that, it was, like you mentioned, the mental prep. You know, because even though you've got the surface right, it's how do you play a warrior, and a warrior like Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. And actually, Lakshman sir, our director, came to the rescue, and he simplified it for me. And he said that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj for me is like Prabhu Shri Ram. And Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj for me is a lion. There is no other way I can simplify this character for you. So now I don't know how you study a lion, what you do, but in each frame, no matter what emotion you're playing, no matter what activity you're doing, I should feel like there's a lion walking, there's a lion fighting, there's a lion talking. So that just, I don't know, that just gave a switch. And more than that, it's always, more than the prep, it's always the faith that you're given. Lakshman sir, from the very beginning, has only called me, till date he only calls me Raze. And I used to find it very sweet, till I didn't realize that subconsciously, he's making me believe that I am Raze. And I realized that much later. But I think that one thing was the biggest contributor in making me able to play Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj.
Since you spoke about the lion part, I would just like to add here the very ending scene in the trailer where you are facing the lion. Actually, literally ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक शेर के सामने शेर खड़ा है. I mean, the way you are just holding the lion, that's amazing. Breathtaking, I would say. That's really amazing in the trailer. So I'm really excited to watch this, and I'm looking forward to. But I want to ask about you now. You know, the character that you are playing, I mean, Yesubai Bhosle. Chala tough character undochu, I'm sure. So idana cheppalanukuntunnara mee character gurinchi?
అంటే మంత్స్ ఆఫ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ క్లాసెస్ ఉంటుందండి. అంటే మహారాణి లాగా స్లాంగ్ మొత్తం కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోవాలి. యూ కాంట్, అంటే వేరే లాంగ్వేజ్లో వేరే ఫిల్మ్స్లో మేనేజ్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే సౌత్ ఇండియన్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ చేసి, హిందీ ఫిల్మ్లో సౌత్ ఇండియన్ క్యారెక్టర్ చేసి, ఓకే ఈ అమ్మాయి ఎక్కడో పెరిగి ఎక్కడో చదివి ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది ఏదో మేనేజ్ చేయొచ్చు. కానీ మహారాణి ప్లే చేసిన తర్వాత మేనేజ్ చేయలేము. సో మంత్స్ ఆఫ్ హిందీ క్లాసెస్ కూర్చొని పెన్ను పెట్టి ఏదో ఒక బాటిల్ క్యాప్ పెట్టి మాట్లాడి అబాబా, ఇట్ వాజ్ మంత్స్ ఆఫ్ ద సేమ్ డైలాగ్, సేమ్ క్లాసెస్, సేమ్ అంటే అక్షర, ఆల్ దీస్ ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దట్. కానీ ఈరోజు విక్కీ గారు వచ్చి డబ్బింగ్ చాలా మంచిగా చేశారంటే ఒక హ్యాపీనెస్ ఉంది. ఓకే, months of like work is come of use, like you say.
I know what you're talking about. And actually, I just want to add that so many times we used to do scenes, and obviously it was there ki okay Rashmi, and there were big scenes, and she's got dialogues and lines, and so at the back of my head was also like, okay, Rashmika, I know she's working really hard, she's got a coach, and she's all the time prepping. I was so surprised when the time came when we would perform. She was so prepared, she was so on point. Not a single fumble. I would fumble, but she would never fumble. Never, ever. I have never heard her fumbling. Always, like she would know her lines like she has been born and raised in Maharashtra. So we started saying, me and Lakshman sir were like, you have become more Maharashtrian than Maharashtrian can be.
यहाँ वैसे मेरा ग्रीडी होने का मन कर रहा है एक लाइन सुनने का.
No, अभी तो नहीं. No, I don't think I should risk it, but please go and watch the film. I think
absolutely.
Sir saying I'm doing a good job, so which means I think I should have.
Absolutely. But since you're telling, you మీరు audience కి చెప్తున్నారు that ఎల్లి మూవీ చూడండి. So why should the audience go and witness this amazing grandeur? ఒక చిన్న రీజన్, of course 100 రీజన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కానీ ఒక స్పెషల్ రీజన్ ఇవ్వండి.
ఓకే, సో మన స్టోరీ వచ్చి సంభాజీ మహారాజ్ కదా. సో ఇక్కడ మహారాజ్ వచ్చి 10 to 12 years రెయిన్లో ఉన్నారు. సో వాళ్ళు కింగ్డమ్లో 10 to 12 years he was ruling. Out of that, those many years, I think 9 to 10 years he was only in the war, right? Yeah, so 9 to 10 years when he was, Maharaj was in the war. There's this story, of course, this whole story is about Chhaava.
Yes.
So you're going to see him. Yesubai, of course, because I'm speaking, I'll speak about my character now. Yesubai 10-12 years lo, you're showing Chhaava, but she is in the backhand. When he's gone to the war, she's taking care of the kingdom.
Yes.
And they have some like one connection that nobody can see. Nobody is being a mediator, but these Maharani and the Maharaj just know what the other one is doing. Because Maharaj is going and fighting those wars while he knows that he can trust the whole kingdom in Maharani's hands.
Yes.
And likewise, Maharani knows that Maharaj is going and fighting wars there, so I don't have to worry about any intruders coming in. So for me, when I had to accept the film, of course, Yesubai, the story is not about Yesubai. So the screen space or whatever is how much it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay? But just this story about this Maharani and Maharaj and Chhaava, who is the Maharaj, was told to me. I wasn't thinking about me. I was thinking about Chhaava. And this is a spectacular film that I want to be a part of. And today, when I'm watching these songs and when I'm watching the trailer, I'm there in the film, but I'm so proud of myself being in a film like Chhaava. So for me, when I accept a film, I think of it from much bigger than me. Like, I want my films to be much bigger than me.
Yes.
You know, and today when I am promoting for Chhaava, it is invoking a proud feeling in me that I've gotten to do a film like this.
Yes.
So why you have to come and watch the film is because it is a story about Chhaava. Of course, it is a real story with every historical details that we could get. And for me, it is mind-blowing to be exposed to this historic event, right, which is his life. And today you're getting to watch it as a film. It is also like an educational purpose, but also it's a film. So I think like it's not a film for said age group. I think a little baby can watch to a very much older person can watch. So it's a wide range audience who can come and watch the film. And it's about Chhaava, who is the lion. He's roaring in the film. It is the film about him and his life. So I hope everyone does give their time and come watch the film and support. That's all. I don't know, did I give like one full monologue? I'm sorry. I just have a lot to speak about the film.
That was beautiful, but then the same question goes to you, Vicky. One takeaway for the audience.
Please speak more than me. Yeah. Otherwise they'll call me talkative.
No, if I can just speak in Hindi because I think I
Yes,
can
please.
emote better in
Yes.
that with what I want to say. हमारा छावा दुनिया के सामने लेके आने का प्राइमरी रीजन वाज दैट छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज के बारे में दुनिया भर के लोगों को पता है, पर छत्रपति संभाजी महाराज के बारे में उतना सबको डिटेल में नहीं पता जितना पता होना चाहिए. उन्हें धर्म रक्षक, धर्मवीर क्यों बोला जाता है? हमारा एक ही गोल रहा है कि इस फिल्म को हम एज ऑथेंटिकली, एज ग्रैंडली एंड एज अनअपोलोजेटिकली बता सकें, वो हमने कोशिश की है. बाय द एज ऑफ 30 छत्रपति संभाजी महाराज ऐसे राजा थे जो 13 से ज्यादा भाषाओं का ज्ञान था उन्हें. वो किताबें लिखते थे. ही वॉज इनटू लिटरेचर, ही वॉज इनटू पोएट्री. 60 किलो की तलवार उठाते थे वो. एंड बाय द एज ऑफ 30 ही हैड फॉट 127 वॉर्स एंड लॉस्ट नन. Probably the only king and a warrior to never have lost a single war, a single battle. That was Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. And वो हमें लगता है कि आज की यूथ को, आने वाली यूथ को बहुत ज़रूरी है ऐसे योद्धाओं की कहानी, उनकी वीर गाथा को जानने का. और नॉट जस्ट छत्रपति संभाजी महाराज, इंडिया हैज प्रोड्यूस्ड सच अमेजिंग वॉरियर्स दैट I think all of those stories should now come out and be told. When we are so technologically advanced, our filmmaking, our storytelling is at par with the world outside India. I think it's such a brilliant time to bring forward our the stories of our true superheroes. And I truly feel that Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj were our true superheroes. So we take great pride in giving it our all to bring this story forward. Hats off to Dinesh Vijan sir for backing such a project, for having faith, to Lakshman sir, who's been the person jahan se ye germ aaya hai, who's always been wanting to tell this story. And I truly feel blessed that Lakshman sir and Dinu sir chose me to play the part of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. I think such an opportunity only blessed people can get. You know, there must be something good I must have done at some point, at some lifetime, that I'm getting such opportunities. And it's been such a privilege for me, for Rashmika, for the entire cast to see this film shape up in the way that it has done, because we always felt like, to just give you an anecdote, जो आप ट्रेलर में सीन देखते हैं राज्याभिषेक का, जो राज्याभिषेक हो रहा है, हमारी फिल्म की शूटिंग राज्याभिषेक जिस दिन हुई थी, that was 16th of January 2024. When it had actually happened was 16th of January 1681. So we categorically chose कि नहीं, हम उसी दिन करेंगे, on the anniversary of राज्याभिषेक of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. We shot the sequence, and हर दिन जब भी हम शूटिंग शुरू करते थे, शिव गर्जना होती थी और फिर शूटिंग होती थी. So we used to pray to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and only then start our shooting. So this film has been made with a lot of blessing, and we feel with a lot of, I don't know, we felt like there was a divine blessing always with us during this shoot, because there's so many things happened, injuries have happened, things have gone up and down, but there was something that made us realize that whatever happened, happened for the best for the film. So we really have our prayers going very strongly right now as we have stepped out to start promoting our film. And we would like to thank, firstly, to each and everyone who's watching this live and on their internet through our beautiful members of the media, that please do come on the 14th of Feb, not for us, not for anybody else, but just for the glory of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj.
I am sure 14th February को पूरा हैदराबाद पे ये पक्का दिखेगा फिल्म, और पूरा भारत भी देखेगा.
मैं रश्मिका को फोन करके पूछने वाला हूँ कि हैदराबाद जा रहा है कि नहीं जा रहा फिल्म देखने. हैदराबाद जाएगा कि नहीं जाएगा फिल्म देखने? हाँ,
करेक्ट, एवरीवन विल गो, पक्का.
2 दिन पहले की बात है, 10 लोगों के बीच में मैं बैठी थी और 10 के 10 यही पूछ रहे थे कि कब चलना है देखने छावा.
So by now it's your responsibility. By the 14th, that 10 should become 100 and 100 should become 1000, 1000 should become 1 lakh and then crores.
कसम खाती हूँ मैं,
है ना?
महाराज और महारानी के सामने कसम खाती हूँ मैं, ये पक्का करके रहूंगी. और मैं तो वैसे भी रेडियो में हूँ, तो मैं ये बोल बोल के करवाऊंगी. That I'll do for you. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, firstly, thank you so much, media friends, for being a part. Such a soulful song we have launched today. Please enjoy. सुनिए इस गाने को और बहुत सारा प्यार दीजिए विकी कौशल और रश्मिका को.
Rashmika, how do you, can you help me ask them in Telugu to come and watch our film on the 14th of Feb? I'll say after you.
మీరందరూ డెఫినెట్,
మీరు అందరూ
ఖచ్చితంగా Feb 14th కి వచ్చి చూడండి, సపోర్ట్ చేయండి.
How sweet. I would like to thank.
What was that word you said in the beginning?
Kirak.
This is I'm going to go back to Bombay and only say Kirak.
Yeah, whoever you want to say, you are an amazing person. You should say tum Kirak ho.
Rashmika, tum Kirak ho.
Hi, thank you.
I would like to thank Vicky and Rashmika for being here. And yes, you guys are so amazing. I'm meeting you both for the first time. I've met you before. Yeah. But yes, this is dream come true. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to be a part of this.
Thank you for being such a wonderful host. And thank you to each and every member of the media for being so kind and patient and warm. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Andy.
you,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much.
I request all.
महारानी का सिंहासन लेके आइए.
Yeah,
Thank you, media friends.